want, scorpion?
It makes you happier to call me names. Go ahead, please.
Oscar, you're the most horrible excuse for a human being that ever walked on too late.
Is this about your friend George? Because if he'd been a real man, he'd have taken you in his arms. A chance to show his love. And what did he do? Walked out with the clenched look of a Puritan with diarrhea.
Your philosophy of love doesn't interest me, Mr. Jaffe.
I'm an Oriental, Lily. My love for you blinded me. That was always the problem between us as producer and artist.
Oh, that's what it was it? How about your name in lights bigger than everybody else's? The good delusions that you were Shakespeare, Cardinal Richelieu, and the Grand Lama of Tibet all rolled into one.
You're right.
Yeah?
I admit it. We do get wiser as we get older. I never appreciated your real greatness until I lost you. And that last argument we had over percentages, God, how small and cheap I was.
Remember those quotes you gave the papers when I threatened to leave? Miss Garland is progressing nicely. Of course, I taught her everything she knows. It was like training an old Cocker Spaniel who thinks very slowly.
I was despicable. I can't believe I let you get away.
We let each other get away.
We had so much going for us. Looks, money, fame. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe we'd been all right together. We lived on a farm somewhere and grown potatoes.
I could have worn a polka dot dress and slapped the hogs.
Slop the hogs.
Right. I could have scrubbed the South 40s and milked the steers.
You were never much of a country girl, were you?
Should have tried it, though. We might not have argued as much.
We never really argued.
Oh, please! Remember that time I said head a gobbler? I took an axe off the wall and tried to attack you in the wind. Then I chased you down 45th Street.
Or that time I broke your finger.
Well, that was an accident. You were putting up a picture. I was holding a nail. The hammer slipped.
No, it didn't. It was deliberate. I was angry at you for the night before.
What happened the night before?
We were at the Roosevelt party. You wouldn't dance with me.
Because you slept with that woman when you thought I wasn't looking. What was her name? Teddy's cousin. Eleanor.
I wonder what happened to her.
Ah, we don't know anything about love, do we? Unless it's written and rehearsed. It's only real between curtains.
I cut my throat for losing you.
You did. Grease paint would run out of it.
I've paid for it 1,000 times. When I saw that movie of yours...
Did you like it?
I wanted to vomit. All your talent wasted, Lily.
Well, you'll be interested to know that it's a great success. The critics said I was marvelous and superb. Here, if you don't believe me, look.
What's that?
It's an Academy Award. They're thinking of calling it the Oscar.
Oh, God forbid.
Read what it says.
Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science. Best Actress. Good God, that's pathetic. Don't fall for that sort of thing, Lily. You deserve better. When I think of the direction of that movie, it was despicable. And the lighting, don't you remember how I always brought the lights up every time you stepped on stage? You became radiant. The audience left the theater feeling spiritual.
Oscar, if all this is preliminary to a contract offer, you can save your breath.
Who said anything about contracts? Shame on you, Lily.
Oscar, you'd do anything to get my name on a contract, and you know it. But I can't blame you. I do sell a lot of tickets.
That statue must have done this to you. I didn't come here with any contracts. I'm not Max Jacobs. I came here with a dream. A dream we both shared long ago. The part we planned was the climax to your career. The last golden stare. The great courtesan role.
Oh, my God. So that's the big surprise you have for me? Another role where I offer my broken body to the villain to save my brother's life?
You didn't do bad with Anna Christie, or Roxanne, or Cleopatra. And now I'm talking about the greatest woman of all time. Just her memory alone has kept the world weeping for centuries. The Magdalene. Mary Magdalene. The wanton prostitute saved by Jesus Christ himself. The fallen woman whom he rescues from a life of filth and must then witness his heartbreaking crucifixion at the hands of their enemies.
Who wrote it?
God wrote it.
I mean, who wrote the play?
Oh, nobody knows. It's been done in the little town of Oberammergau for centuries. You see, I'm going to put on the Passion Play in New York. Set it up my sleeve for years, just waiting for the right moment. The wickedest woman of her age. Heartless, sensual, beautiful. corrupting everything she touches, running the gamut from gutter to glory. Can you see her, Lily? This little wanton in tears at the foot of the cross. Wait, I have an idea. I'll have Judas Iscariot strangle himself with her hair.
No. Wait! Why not have Judas drink the poison that was intended for Mary?
That's an inspiration.
Then as he dies in agony, she stands over him and says, Die, thou wicked creature!
You got it, Lily. I see the whole thing. I see the Magdalene as a fine, aristocratic woman with folds of silk framing her forehead. Then, after being heartbroken by someone she loves, she goes down to the depths. I'm going to make it my greatest production ever. I brought over an entire troupe from Europe. I had to fly to Nuremberg to find them. I'm going to have real camels and sand brought in from the Holy Land. I'm going to have a banquet in the second act for your lover, Pontius Pilate. You have your slaves around you. You're covered with emeralds from head to foot. Without a stitch of clothing underneath. Why, Pontius, why do you stare at me? Have you not seen my gems before? Pilate begs you to marry him. You laugh in his face. Ha ha! Your cruel, terrible laughter rings throughout the palace and makes his blood run cold. My blood, it's cold. But that's nothing compared to the finish, where you stand in rags in the anteroom, and the Emperor Nero himself offers you half his kingdom. You answer him with a speech which might be the greatest piece of literature ever written. Never, you cry! Never will I betray the love and trust of he who loves and trusts us all! Nero cringes, and the last we see you is this pathetic little figure in the distance, in the marketplace, selling olives. Olives, 3 for a drachma. Olives. What?
Oscar, you're a pure case of leaping insanity. You must have been dropping your head as a child.
Lily.
Coming in here with real camels and sand from the Holy Land. You're a scream. You're going to put on the Passion Play? You have $100 to your name.
I have to raise every penny.
Yes, and I know just how you intend to raise it. Get my name on a contract and go out and peddle it. Well, no, thank you. I am through being your meal ticket.
You're free to call any one of my banks in the morning.
Your bank? You mean the ones that are taking your theater away from you?
That's a lie. You've been listening to my enemies.
I've been listening to the side of your loyal business manager who came in here with some sob story about you committing suicide unless I just penny on you.
She wouldn't.
She told me everything. She said you don't have a dime. You're broke. You're busted.
It's a lie. I fired her for stealing.
Oh, shut up.
She has a private Swiss bank account in the name of Emeritus. I'm offering you the chance to become immortal.
Thank you. But I've decided to stay mortal with a real producer.
Who?
Max Jacobs. Does that ring a bell?
You can't side with him. He's a liar. He's a thief.
Oscar.
He's a sex maniac. I caught him in the men's room with my secretary and a small dog.
Oscar.
He's illiterate. He can't sign his own name.
Well, he signs it okay on checks. Great big checks, too.
Oh, so that's it. It's the money. Just another greedy ham. If I jingle a few miserable dollars in front of you, you'd start drooling and squealing. Gimme.
That's right, Oscar. Now get out before I have the porter throw you off the train.
We'll see who gets thrown off the train traveling with a gigolo.